It's another day in paradise. Yes, Robert Amar. I'm not in paradise, but it's another day. And this blog is 2 weeks late. And I do apologize to all of you who have been looking out for it. Truth be told, it was a hectic 2 weeks. No excuse, because this is supposed to be weekly. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that it comes to you every single week. Too much to cover in the last 3 weeks, including this week. Well, let's start with the Prime Minister. Beautiful lady, that isn't she? Looks very nice these days. Has to be something to do with the 3rd anniversary of the People's Partnership controlled by the United National Congress. But then again, all of a sudden lots of things is starting to pop its head up all over the country. 3 years have gone, and they're going to come with what is called Fool's Paradise yet another time. Set a lot of things up the alley of money and force the avenue of corruption to become worse in a short space of time. Because at this stage of the game, who the hell cares about the money? All they care about is getting re-elected. Local government is on the horizon. The date has to be called soon. By-elections in Shogunus West is waxing warm, and bets are being taken right now. UNC will win. I say no. I say People's Partnership will be brought to a clear understanding. And I further say that the PNM has no chance. We already know that the COP will fail to start, and the MSJ is an upstart. So let's not waste time in those institutions that are just there like the fast food chain, only for the quick satisfaction of the hunger. But when the mark comes and the time arrives, none of them will be able to deliver. Local government, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm asking, calling, beseeching, requesting all of you people outside who want to participate in the process, join me. Let's go out there and make a difference. Let's put together a team to run for the Port of Spain Corporation, and let us show them how it is done. Ideas, they are barren. And I can tell you that when I look back at the situation of the Minister of Justice, whom I had suggested at one time that she tell us what was happening about phone interception systems. Prime Minister in a famous way talks about what? Grabbers and jammers. And then says, you know, the jammer is to stop this and the grabber is to get the text. Who the hell cares? It should not have been in the first place. Seems it's a problem through other Caribbean islands because the Grenadian Prime Minister was here, and he also gave the indication that it's a problem in Grenada. I tell you, the institutional problem is about the lackluster way in which we deal with public servants who have been incapable to perform their duties in a comprehensive and honest way. And you know the worst part? They do nothing and get paid. I'm not meaning all. Don't misinterpret and don't take words out of context. There is a percentage of them who really are worse than CPEP workers. They don't do the job, and they break the laws, they break the rules, and they still are dissatisfied, producing very little results but getting maximum revenue. So the Minister of Justice has given us some feedback. I like some of the ideas. I told you before, I like that lady. That's a lady I like to be on my side. I think she means well. You can see the honesty coming out of her. I don't think that she has the capability of lying at all. And I wish her the best. I hope that that ministry really comes true to form. Because it is only with that ministry really picking up the slack we'll see things happening. It's supposed to be taking some action by the end of the year, whether it's the jail, whether it's the masters of the courts. Something is supposed to happen that is going to change the landscape of the judicial system. And I hope that she really thinks very strongly about using the ankle bracelets on those people who are in remand yard. Remand yard. Because it's atrocious the number of people that are sitting inside of there that have to stay there until things work out for them. Let's look at Prakash Ramada a little bit. Mr. Beg, that's how people are calling him. But most important, he made a pronouncement about wanting to change the system so that bar licenses would have been easier to get approved. Well, God alone knows what he's waiting on. So on that mark, he's a failure. And on the mark of the issues of him relative to local government and other elections that are in the pipeline to select people, another waste of time. Another waste of time. Let's not even talk about that MSG upstart. He really have no idea of what's going on. And he's trying to dress nice now. At least there's some change. One change you'll never see is the change in his capability to be a leader, because he's not one. Never spoke about the issues of his comrade with regards to the things that he has done that was should I say, appropriate. And I'm speaking now about the issue of Petrotrin shutdown. And then you look back at the same old Roger hugging up Sakat at the University of the West Indies and making amends for a 9% when they were bumping the gum talking about wanting more money. Stupid on them. So many other things in the pipeline. But the next big one, Cal. I don't know who they put as the chairman. I think they replaced the board as of this afternoon. God alone knows who's the chairman there. It ain't me. But then again, that's the problem with the Prime Minister. She's accustomed putting second-rated people to do first-rated jobs. You know, it's like FA Cup and second division. She brings a lot of second division people. Look at the board and you will see what has happened. That Giselle Russell. Yes, she ran on an NJAC ticket. And the Prime Minister has gone and done the same thing with the UDCOT board. All they're talking about professionals sitting on the boards. What does the NJAC representative who's sitting on that board for UDCOT know about anything at all about development? What has he done with regards to development? God alone knows. Well, we know Julie John helped build the airport, but I don't know if she knew what she did. Yeah, but she's the Hefe, you know. That's the PNM, the UNC, the People Partnership, the COP, the MSJ. That is what you call the Hefe of political cross-bordered parties. But we'll wait and see what happens with that. Tobago? Lot of kankalang going on there. A mall that has been advocated to be dangerous, a judge decides today that he is not going to allow them to close it. So he tells the people it's okay to go in. I don't wish for the mall to fall down. But if it does fall down, I hope they charge the judge with murder. Because at the end of the day, he would be responsible for that. Nobody else. On the other side, what's going to happen with Jack Warner? Your guess is as good as mine, but as again I end by telling you, if you don't vote for Jack, you will be the donkey in the process. And I mean the three-letter donkey. So for heaven's sake, who support the man? Consider his capability and not his political association. Because this is a time when Shogunas West can, will, and should be able to tell the politician, go suck on an egg. Have a good evening. I'm out of here. See you next week. Same time, same place on the Situation Room blog. Check me out Monday through Thursday from 10 till 12. See you and have a great weekend. Remember, the eyes are on.